Have you ever pondered what the scriptures reveal about the end times, particularly concerning Israel and the Jewish people? The Bible, a timeless source of wisdom, contains numerous prophecies that provide us with a glimpse of God's grand design for His chosen nation. In the book of Ezekiel, chapters 37, verses 21 and 22, we find a prophecy about the restoration of Israel. The text speaks of God gathering the Israelites from among the nations, returning them to their homeland and uniting them under one king. This king symbolizes the anticipated reign of the Messiah. Moving forward in the scriptures, we encounter a prophecy in Daniel chapter 9, verse 27. It foretells a future ruler who will make a covenant with Israel for a period of 7 years. Many interpret this as a reference to the Antichrist. Moreover, Ezekiel in chapters 40 to 48 describes the rebuilding of the temple in Jerusalem during the millennial reign of Christ. The book of Romans, chapter 11, verses 25 to 27, speaks of a time when the partial hardening of Israel will lift and all Israel will be saved. This suggests a widespread turning to God among the Jewish people during the end times, leading to their salvation. Zechariah in chapter 12, verses 2 and 3, prophesies that Jerusalem will become a cup of trembling and a burdensome stone for all nations. This indicates that Jerusalem will serve as a focal point of conflict in the end times. Echoing this prophecy, Jesus in Luke 21, verses 20 to 24, speaks of Jerusalem being surrounded by armies before his return. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7 refers to a time of unprecedented distress for Israel, known as the time of Jacob's trouble, or the Great Tribulation. This period will be marked by intense persecution and suffering for the Jewish people. Isaiah, in chapter 11, verses 11 and 12, prophesies that God will gather the dispersed of Israel from the four corners of the earth and bring them back to their land. This gathering of the exiles is a crucial part of God's plan for the restoration of Israel in the end times. In Zechariah, chapter 14, verses 8 and 9, we find a prophecy about the restoration of Jerusalem. It speaks of a day when living waters will flow out from Jerusalem, symbolizing the spiritual renewal and restoration that will come to the city during the millennial reign of Christ. Joel, in chapter 3, verses 1 and 2, foretells a time when God will gather all nations to the valley of Jehoshaphat for judgment, based on how they treated Israel. This prophecy underscores God's commitment to defend His chosen people and avenge their enemies. Numerous prophecies throughout the Old Testament speak of a future reign of the Messiah over Israel and the nations. Isaiah chapter 2 verses 2 to 4 describes a time when the Lord's house will be established on the mountain. He will judge between nations and bring peace to the earth. Ultimately, the end time prophecies concerning Israel and the Jewish people point to the fulfillment of God's promises and the establishment of His kingdom on earth. Pray fervently for the peace of Jerusalem and share the hope of the gospel with both Jews and Gentiles alike. Eagerly await the glorious day when Christ will return and rule.